Welcome, dear listeners, to History with Herodotus, where we embark on a journey through the ages, uncovering the secrets of our shared human experience. Today we find ourselves in the midst of a fascinating tale, one that whispers stories of ancient trade routes, majestic architecture, and a city that once shone like a beacon in the desert sands, Ancient Timbuktu. As we delve into the origins of this enigmatic city, let us first set our sights on the vast expanse of the Sahara Desert, where the Niger River flows like a lifeblood, nourishing the lands and peoples that call this unforgiving yet majestic environment home. It is here, in the early 12th century, around 1100 AD, that we find the earliest whispers of Timbuktu's existence. The city's strategic location, at the crossroads of the Sahara Desert and the Niger River, made it an attractive hub for trade and commerce. The Tuareg, a Berber ethnic group, were among the first to inhabit the region, bringing with them their rich cultural heritage and expertise in desert trade. They established a small settlement near the Niger River, which would eventually grow into the thriving city of Timbuktu. The Tuareg were skilled traders, navigating the treacherous Sahara Desert to exchange goods such as salt, gold, and ivory for other valuable commodities. As we explore the earliest history of ancient Timbuktu, we find ourselves in a world of camel caravans, desert traders, and bustling marketplaces. The city's unique position allowed it to flourish as a melting pot of ideas, cultures, and knowledge. The Tuareg, along with other ethnic groups such as the Songhai and the Mandinka, brought their own distinct cultural practices and traditions to the city, creating a rich tapestry of customs and beliefs. One key figure in Timbuktu's early development was Abu Bakr, a local leader who played a significant role in establishing the city as a major trading center. Abu Bakr encouraged the growth of commerce and trade, attracting merchants and travelers from across the region. His efforts helped to establish Timbuktu as a vital link between the Sahara Desert and the Mediterranean world. The city's early history was also marked by the influence of Islamic scholars and traders, who brought with them their knowledge of the Quran, Arabic language, and Islamic traditions. The introduction of Islam had a profound impact on the city, shaping its culture, architecture, and intellectual pursuits. The Great Mosque of Timbuktu, built in the 13th century, stands as a testament to the city's rich Islamic heritage. As we continue to explore the earliest history of ancient Timbuktu, we find ourselves on the cusp of a truly transformative period in the city's development. The stage is set for an era marked by unparalleled prosperity, intellectual fervor, and architectural grandeur, as Timbuktu becomes a hub of Islamic scholarship, attracting some of the most brilliant minds of the medieval world. And so, dear listeners, we have merely scratched the surface of ancient Timbuktu's intriguing origins. As we transition from the earliest whispers of the city's existence to the epoch that would define its greatness, we find ourselves poised on the threshold of a remarkable era in Timbuktu's history. Join me next as we delve into the pivotal moments that would cement ancient Timbuktu's place in the annals of history, and explore the extraordinary events that shaped this captivating city into one of the most fascinating. And welcome back, dear listeners, to History with Herodotus, as we continue our journey through the captivating tale of ancient Timbuktu. As we enter the 13th century, around 1200 AD, Timbuktu finds itself at the crossroads of a vast network of trade routes, connecting the Sahara Desert to the Mediterranean world. The city's strategic location allows it to flourish as a melting pot of ideas, cultures, and knowledge. Merchants and travelers from across the region flock to Timbuktu, exchanging goods such as salt, gold, ivory, and precious stones for other valuable commodities. During this period, the University of Sankore, one of the oldest and most prestigious institutions of higher learning in the Islamic world, becomes a beacon of intellectual inquiry and scholarship. The university attracts some of the most brilliant minds of the medieval world, including scholars, theologians, and philosophers. These esteemed individuals come to Timbuktu to engage in lively debates, share knowledge, and pursue advanced studies in subjects such as astronomy, mathematics, medicine, and Islamic law. The city's architecture also undergoes a transformation during this era, with the construction of majestic buildings, including the Great Mosque of Timbuktu, which becomes one of the largest and most beautiful mosques in the Islamic world. The mosque's intricate stone carvings, ornate tilework, and soaring arches are a testament to the city's rich cultural heritage and its status as a center of Islamic learning. As Timbuktu reaches the height of its prosperity, it becomes a hub of artistic and literary expression. The city's poets, musicians, and storytellers create works that are renowned throughout the region for their beauty, wit, and wisdom. The famous Timbuktu manuscript collections, which contain thousands of handwritten texts on subjects ranging from astronomy to zoology, become a treasure trove of knowledge, attracting scholars and intellectuals from far and wide. The great Islamic scholar, Ibn Battuta, who visited Timbuktu in the 14th century, described the city as a place of great learning, where scholars and students gather from all over the world. He marveled at the city's vibrant markets, its beautiful architecture, and the warmth of its people. As he wandered through the city's bustling streets, he noted that the people of Timbuktu are known for their generosity, hospitality, and love of learning. As we explore this extraordinary era in Timbuktu's history, we find ourselves in a world of vibrant colors, sounds, and smells. The city's famous Jingariber Mosque, with its towering minaret and beautiful stone carvings, becomes a symbol of the city's rich cultural heritage. The mosque's imam, who leads the faithful in prayer, is also a renowned scholar and teacher, attracting students from across the region. As Timbuktu reaches the pinnacle of its greatness, it becomes clear that this captivating city has left an indelible mark on the world. Its legacy as a center of learning, culture, and intellectual inquiry continues to inspire and fascinate people to this day. The city's story is a testament to the power of human ingenuity, creativity, and perseverance. And so, dear listeners, we have reached the end of our journey through the golden age of ancient Timbuktu. As we prepare to bid farewell to this captivating city, we must also confront the challenges that lie ahead. Join me next as we delve into the fascinating story of ancient Timbuktu's decline and legacy, and discover how this incredible city continues to inspire and captivate us today. Welcome back, dear listeners, to History with Herodotus, as we conclude our journey through the captivating tale of ancient Timbuktu. As we enter the 16th century, around 1500 AD, Timbuktu begins to face significant challenges that would eventually lead to its decline. The city's strategic location, which had once been a blessing, becomes a curse as it is repeatedly attacked and occupied by various powers, including the Songhai Empire, the Moroccan Empire, and the Fulani Empire. Each of these conquests leaves its mark on the city, disrupting trade routes, damaging infrastructure, and eroding the city's cultural heritage. One of the most significant blows to Timbuktu's fortunes comes in 1591, when the Moroccan Empire, led by Sultan Ahmad al-Mansur, conquers the city and imposes harsh rule. The Moroccans pillaged the city's famous libraries, destroying countless manuscripts and texts that had been collected over centuries. This devastating loss of knowledge and cultural heritage is a significant setback for Timbuktu, and it would take centuries for the city to recover. Despite these challenges, Timbuktu continues to be an important center of trade and commerce, albeit at a reduced level. The city's merchants and traders adapt to the new realities, finding ways to maintain their businesses and connections with other cities in the region. However, the city's intellectual and cultural life begins to decline, as many of its scholars and intellectuals flee or are forced to go into hiding. As the centuries pass, Timbuktu becomes a shadow of its former self. The city's famous universities and libraries are abandoned, and the once vibrant markets and streets become quiet and still. The city's architecture, which had once been so magnificent, begins to crumble, and many of its beautiful buildings fall into disrepair. And yet, despite this decline, Timbuktu's legacy continues to inspire and captivate people around the world. In the 19th century, European explorers and scholars begin to rediscover the city's rich cultural heritage, and efforts are made to preserve and restore its famous manuscripts and buildings. Today, Timbuktu is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and visitors from around the world come to marvel at its beauty and learn about its fascinating history. As we reflect on the story of ancient Timbuktu, we are reminded of the power of human ingenuity, creativity, and perseverance. Despite facing countless challenges and setbacks, the people of Timbuktu built a city that would become one of the most famous and influential centers of learning and culture in the medieval world. Their legacy continues to inspire us today, and their story serves as a reminder of the importance of preserving our cultural heritage for future generations. In the words of the great Islamic scholar, Ibn Khaldun, the city of Timbuktu is a place where the winds of history have blown strongly, leaving behind a trail of knowledge, wisdom, and beauty. As we bid farewell to this captivating city, we are left with a sense of awe and wonder at its achievements, and a deep appreciation for the enduring legacy of ancient Timbuktu. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the history of ancient Timbuktu. Until next time, goodbye. That's all for today's History with Herodotus. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, remember that to understand the present, we must first understand the past.